And I see my esteemed colleague rolling this way, stepping up on the table. About to strap it on. The headset, that is. And this is open singles match between Blake Robertson and that guy right there, Michael Stahl. And I'm curious, Adam, what you think. In answer to this question that Jeff asks in the chat, I already answered it, so I'm committed to my opinion. Curious how you answer that.
This one?
Yeah.
We talked about. Sorry, I just took some Pepto.
Okay.
That pizza was not.
It was tough.
It was tough. It's the ongoing saga. Elimination bracket for third. Open singles. I'm mulling that one over, Jeff. Jeff, I'm proud of you, buddy. Eventually, you do end up asking a good question. Even if it takes 100. Eventually, if you...
Jeff is smiling ear to ear right now, I promise you.
If you, as my dad used to say, if you throw poo up at the wall enough times, eventually it'll say, howdy.
It's funny. I won't change what I said earlier. I will only add to it, which might influence your answer. I think if in the match with Cody, if Blake goofs around a little too much, I don't think Cody makes him pay for it the way Stahl might.
Yeah.
Other than that, my opinion earlier is I'm standing by it. What say you?
Well, I didn't hear your opinion, but I guess that's the whole point.
Yeah, that's
doing
the whole point.
thing. Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah, Family Feud, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, you don't see my answers.
Right.
So you might duplicate and you might not.
And we've come full circle.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No more knock on my door.
We've been waiting for you. It's hers and his. Three's company too. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Cody versus Michael, you give 3-2. Hey, dude, I love having him pop that in the chat. I think that's accurate, by the way. Thanks for popping in there, Wukosh. I appreciate you, man.
Michael Stahl has the skill level to beat Blake, my opinion. Does he have that which is between his ears level? That would be the next step in the gear check for him. If I'm going to continue going down that gear check, DPS check road.
Yeah. Pretty similar to what I said. I'll tell you what I said now. To me, they're the same. I think we agree. And what I said was that, first of all, I don't think with Cody it's not a skill level thing. I think he actually has the skill, the mechanical ability, but it's the thought process that goes with it. I don't remember exactly how I said it, but basically that. And I think that Stahl is in that range.
Mm-hmm. I think Ron says I play Stahl a lot in Michigan. He's better than me, but he's won 85% of the time.
That makes no sense whatsoever. I need you to explain that right now.
2-1 in favor of Stahl in this early goings of the first game.
That's like saying pretty for a fat girl. No?
I don't know.
I mean, it just makes no sense. They're pretty or they're not.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
If we played horse, he would win. What are we doing here?
It's not a game of horse. It's a game of... Okay. He's doing that. Okay, this is what he's doing. I got it. I know what he's doing. This is his local homeboy.
Oh,
right?
I see.
And and Ron is the master, the local master, right?
Yeah.
And he's the best player in that area, right? Right. I don't know how far away Nathan Winter is, but I assume he's a state or two over. So Ron is the top player around there. So I understand the idea of he's better than me, but I win 85% of the matches. It's not an actual claim of he's better than I am. You're saying that he has more mechanical ability. Yeah, there you go. He says it right there, skill and talent.
Yeah.
I agree with that, 100%. And foosball is not a purely physical game. The mental aspect does come into play. Michael's calling for a jar, possibly a distraction here. And Blake ain't buying it. You can read body language there, and Blake is just like, yeah, I don't actually. Just turn up the mic. And what he's saying there is, I don't think so, but I'll let you make the call. If somebody says that to you, they're saying, whatever, just say something. I slipped out.
2-2. I agree.
And Blake is not going to be a sissy pants about it. And he's probably going to step up his game because of it, if it annoyed him that much. Stahl won in Kentucky State last year versus Blake.
And I see that. Stahl is doing things, and you just saw that in that 2-bar shot he just did. He does these little bursts of maybe stuff that doesn't help him in the high-end matches, but in matches like this against Blake, the little bursts of spontaneity, the 2-bar shot, that goes a long way in these kind of situations like that. To have the chutzpah to do it, call a timeout, walk away, 3-2 in this first game.
Look at Blake. He's just chilling. He's big chilling. And he's got a match after this. He's playing for the Open Doubles final. See, look at Blake right there. He turns around and doesn't look at the lights when the lights pop back on. All the top players here this weekend are doing that. All the bottom players, pissing and moaning.
How did they figure that out so quick? Is that what makes them masters?
It's almost like your brain dictates how good you can be at a thing.
That thing my mom said to me when she said, "Honey, don't stare at the sun," when I was 5. Does that apply to all light sources, Clay?
I don't know that it does. I used to stare at the sun all the time.
Well, you derailed my whole thing. Ooh, derailed that. That didn't work here.
I looked at the wrong events. All right, thank you. Because I didn't, Wukash, this is how much I respect your bracket prowess. I didn't think that was true, and I was not confident to call it out. I was not confident. I trusted you more than I trusted my own brain, and that is scary. I don't like the way that feels. Blake doesn't like the way that feels. Man, I'm sad it's Monday night. Weekend's almost over.
Yeah.
Game 2?
Point 1. Robertson.
More like point 2. It depends on what the score ends up being. Oh, I thought you were saying 2.1.
Oh, no.
Okay, you're saying that was point number 1.
Yeah.
That's what I get. That's a
Stahl trying to horse that, making a hole in the whole back of the wall.
Blake kind of grinned. He kept it down.
So effortless.
Can't beat the hell out of the wall like that on a shot.
Oh, wow.
If you're rooting for Blake, you don't want to see him doing that flippy flip. You want to, and that's the front pin right there. It's a standard front pin. He can do all that, by the way. But Blake not exactly putting his best product on the table right now. Is that annoying? Is that one of those phrases that when people say it, it's just like, ugh.
Oh, the product on the table?
Yeah, but not putting his best foot forward. Product on the table, whatever,
maybe.
however you want to call it.
No, I mean, it's not wrong.
But is it lazy?
Yeah, it's lazy.
Okay. Feels lazy. Next time I do that, just reach over and thump me.
Nah, I don't roll that way, bro.
Okay. All right. That's the laziest ball pass I've ever seen.
I think the stuff that makes Michael so good is also the stuff that holds him back.
Like what?
Like the spontaneity and the ability to be able to do just basically anything, but then he doesn't do it at the right time.
Yeah.
Like that 5-bar shot a minute ago.
Yeah.
That was so unnecessary. It just felt like an occlusion. Jeez.
He did it there. I mean, good grief. We're 90 seconds in. The
finish
intro
my
to Bone
thought.
Thugs and Harmony, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, hasn't even finished yet, and it's 4-1.
What is this, 1997? A foosball tournament.
Where did you learn how to sell records? Elvis Presley?
Where's my music?
Nobody knows about that. That is the Dana Brewer episode of Shooting the Shot.
A classic.
Might be the best podcast we've ever done.
Yeah?
What do you think? Definitely the funniest.
Definitely the funniest.
Let me say, this is definitely the hardest I've laughed.
Definitely the hardest you've laughed.
Yeah.
Well,
I love when you repeat me.
Of the 3 shooting the shots I've done, now 4, that was the funniest. And the last. Well, the third
Yeah.
that I did. It took 2 to kind of get going for me. But Dana's like way cooler than Luke.
And this is where you see the massive gap in skill. Where Stahl comes out, it's a close game, hard fought. Feels like it's a close competition. You beat a top player. Come out of the timeout, or come out of the whatever you call it. And Blake just puts it on you like that. Just drops that thing right on your forehead without even, it's hard. Game's over. And can you even say what happened? Well, he just did his thing. A couple of left.
Yeah. What do you respond?
Errant left-hand 5-bar shots.
That's all it took. Michael turned his hat around. That feels like a different change of pace. See?
Slingshot.
Yeah, he can do that.
Was his hat not like that before?
I don't know. I saw him turn it around when he came back from in between.
Gotcha.
If that means anything.
Gotcha. It doesn't. Foosballer 2016 says Michael is the best forward in Michigan. Ron is the best singles player. Michael wins. More in doubles. Gotcha. I like my odds in both, but he will keep getting better, and I'm playing senior events now. Yeah, Todd Lafredo's playing senior events too. It doesn't seem to slow him down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ron, you slacker. Not slacking now. 2-1. 1-1. It's not fair comparing you to Todd. All right, Ron.
Yeah, no, I my bad if that's what it's looked like I was doing.
We're just kind of having fun here, Ron.
Hey.
How dare you not be Todd?
Ron is a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
I know. I saw that.
The
TKO.
coldest rod throw in foosball. Speaking of non sequitur.
He was a gentleman to me. I think. I don't recall. We played TKO. We played something. What did we do? Oh, it was a 2-ball. Me and
Push shot.
Oh, my
Yikes.
gosh.
Little look up by Blake.
He calls he puts his hat behind his head.
Yeah, that's the timeout. He does that on timeouts, but he doesn't play with it like that.
Yeah. So thought I was trying to finish.
Good comms. Any tip for beating Tony and Rob, guys? Nope, 0. Oh, wait a second. This is took me. I didn't read the name at first. That's Brandon. He's playing in the open doubles final next against Tony and Brandon. And Brandon, I got news for you, homeboy. One of us is a world champ. I ain't one of them. In other words, he's asking.
Yeah.
He's asking us for advice, and he's the world champ. The current world champion, both in singles and doubles, on the tornado table. Here's what you do. Count to 9 every 5-bar possession. Count to 14 every 3-bar possession. And don't pull your hair out, and it'll all be fine. And just like that, it's 2 games to 1. 5-1, 5-1, 2 quick games. Yeah, this is a spank nasty. And this is again, and I said it after the last game. I'll say it here too. This is the difference between really, really, really good pro players, pro level players like Michael Stahl, and top ranked players like Blake. You can win the first game, and it can feel like, well, it wasn't that bad. I can do that again. I only need 2 more wins, and then come out and Blake just handles your 2 games straight in about 8 minutes. And I'm looking at it's harder to pick up on that camera, but I'm seeing Blake responding in his face to how hard. And that's just a weak call, dude. Sorry. If you're gonna bang the hell out of the wall when you're shooting it on your 3-bar, don't call a jar like that when it goes to the other player. And Blake's again shaking his head. That's just weak.
Brand Foos, who's coming to Costa Rica in a couple of weeks? I think the question is, who isn't? I think most people are. It's going to be a big one.
I'm not. I wish I was.
I wish I was too.
You know what they should do? They should have us down. People in Costa Rica can make that happen, right? Somebody know, like the government or Costa Rican Airlines or something like that. I don't know.
Robertson.
A Nino. Blake's a lot nicer than I am. I envy that.
Yeah.
Because of all the things I've been called in life, good and bad, I've never been called nice. People don't say, that's a nice guy. And then it's kind of a bummer.
Oh.
Nice pull kick to the corner. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I'm watching this like we're just eating pizza upstairs and just being silly.
We're just the only difference between that and this is there's no pizza. We're always silly. Shake.
And hopefully that's like fun to watch, because it could seem disrespectful. And Blake almost took out his future. That's a sweet shot. That's not hard to
Stahl
do.
recoiling the point pull.
Yeah.
Okay.
That far side slingshot is not easy to do. And he executed that about as good as it could be done.
Tio Miguel Ito will be there.
Another turnover to Blake's 3-bar. So, just an FYI, we cannot moderate the channel if it's not English. And I will not say that English only is the language, but just bear in mind that if we don't know if something is clean, it'll probably just get deleted. And we trust that you will keep it clean. En español. Gracias.
Robertson keeping it clean on the push side. 2-1.
De nada.
¿Qué ondas?
Okay, on the way.
Um,
Ooh, tic-tac. I like this. Going for the slingshot again. No dice. Or as they say in Espanol, no dice.
Brandon, if you want to have a strategy, have this Blake show up.
It's a timeout hat by Michael Stahl. Nah.
Time out.
What are you asking me? We're live.
Brandon, yeah, I know. Brandon asked what you guys want from 3-1.
Be like that sometimes.
Anyways,
This is my honest opinion. I think I don't know. This is appropriate, right? To just think out loud on this question, right?
yeah, I don't think we're giving away.
Yeah, it's not actually advice.
Strategy.
Yeah. I think Blake. I think you up front. Blake and back is a nice start. But y'all could literally play Roto and it would be fun to watch. I mean, if we're talking about what's fun to watch, if we're talking about what I think it'll take to win. I mean, it's
And a team of that kind of caliber that you're going to go up against, setting the pace and the rhythm might not be a bad idea with
Right.
constant switching. But that's just me, and I've only...
he's doing it again, and Blake is just continuing to let that be a thing.
I'm glad to see that Dan Barber's looking real comfy there on the bleachers.
Say again, sorry, I was focusing. Are you talking about Dan Barber in the back there?
Yeah, just looking real comfy.
Yeah, and he's speaking of missionary.
Can he hear us? He keeps looking at us.
No,
Good.
no, he knows that he's on camera right there, smiling. And those are carpeted bleachers. We don't mess around in Portland, Oregon.
I need to catch a second wind, man.
This
is no bueno.
What's the temperature outside?
4. I don't know. Why? Oh, do you want to go do wind sprints?
Barefooted? No, just walk on the concrete, barefooted.
Ooh. I'll catch pneumonia. Down the middle. 4-2.
Not how pneumonia works, by the way.
know.
Okay, just making sure you know.
Clay.
We cannot spread misinformation on Twitch.tv.
But we can spread slingshots, pulls within one, and he calls a timeout. Hat switch. All right.
Match point?
Match point.
Fred records his voice over in a... Wait, that's Fred talking on that?
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, we don't have the audio on those
we don't
ads,
have.
unfortunately. Unfortunately. So I actually I haven't heard that ad yet. That's the quick set match-ending slingshot, trademarked by Blake Robertson. I've seen him end a lot of matches coming out of the quick set slingshot. Most notably against Robert Mares in 2018, Texas State.
And there you have it. Robertson advance, just like that.
In 3 pretty quick games.
Yeah.
I know the first game did go to Michael Stahl, and then that was kind of it. Wasn't really close after that.